It's Organic Strawberry Moon Tarot. And this is Claudia St. John's. Welcome in. All right, let's do this. Why is everything so quiet? Nobody's... Okay, here we go. Finally. Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. Let me pull up the chat really quick. All right, I'm going to pull some Oracle cards really quickly to see what you can expect. All right, this is for everyone. All right, let's see what Oracle cards we get out before we start. Aries to Pisces tonight. Good evening. All right, current feelings. Let's look at the current situation, then their feelings for you. No filter, no sugarcoating, as is. I'm going to read the cards directly, no filtering it, no sugarcoating it, all right? And then where is this heading, all right? Is it getting better? Is it getting worse? What's going on in the situation? All right, hold on. I'm pulling it up right now. Okay. Yeah, so if you're just coming in, say hi or put the sign or signs you're here for. And if you're a cross watcher, welcome. Okay. Yes, and please check all your placement signs. All right. All right. Hello there. Hi. What's going on? Katy Perry, how you doing, hon? All right. Nice to have you. All right. Let me give you guys hello. Okay. Put your signs in the chat. Okay, in the chat for me real quick. Okay, in the chat for me. All right, please. All right, beautiful. And then what is my emoji here? Okay, let's just do this one. Perfect. And let me send that. All right, hello. All right, let's do this. All right, now if you're coming in, please put your signs that you're here to watch. And that way I can keep track. And at the end, if you want any questions or energy card pull, I am doing it tonight. Now, I don't always do this. All right. It's not always going to be open like this. So it's not 100% sure. If I'm in the mood and we have plenty of time, I will do readings at the end. Now, listen, if you put your sign in the chat or the signs you're watching for, and then you want a reading later, then I'm more likely to make you a priority, all right? Because I don't want people just trolling, just coming in only to have a question answered. All right. All right, let's see. What are your Oracle cards saying tonight? All right, we got... All right, here we go. Ooh, okay, we got never give up. All right, this is a motivation. All right, never give up. That's number one. Hold on, where's my visor? Yeah, good evening, you guys. I'm sorry. I had such a busy day. I had company stay later than expected. So it was like hard to get people out of the house. Like, all right, come on, people, let's go. All right, so I apologize. All right, hi from New Zealand. All right, welcome in. If you're just coming in, okay, so you're Scorpio. Thank you for that. And if you want to put the signs you're watching for, even better. We have Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aries from Katy Perry. All right, thank you, guys. All right, let's do one more Oracle card, and we'll pull a couple at the end as well. Okay? And I am doing collective at the end, so you can also check that out, because that may also resonate with you as well. And that collective is for everybody and anybody. All right, we got the lightning. All right, so some kind of disruption. The lightning is like a tower moment. Doesn't have to always be negative. It could be something positive or something negative that happens unexpectedly. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, you guys. Even if it's a negative lightning storm, it may look like that. But believe me, it still can serve you in two positive ways if you allow it to. Minimum two positive ways. Yes. And I'm not just reading something from like, some spiritual BS stuff. This is like what I experience. So we have now the third Oracle card is succulence, being resilience. And actually, I'm going to read that. We have numbers 24, 41, 38. Okay, these could be ages. All right, let's see here. What does succulent mean? Because that is, I haven't seen that one, to be honest with you. Resilience. All right, so we're looking at this one. All right, succulent. Something like that is flowery and, okay, mainly recognized as common houseplants. Oh, this is a type of plant. Okay, duh. All right, there, yeah, I feel red in the face now. Okay, let me turn this up. And then it says succulents are also known for thriving in difficult conditions. They store water in their leaves, stems, and roots, which allows them to thrive long after they've been tended. Oh, that's my type of plant then. Totally like that. All right, and then so this is a very resilient type of plant. This card represents the long-term planning, tenacity, and endurance it takes to develop resilience. Take advantage of your own inner reserves of mental and physical resilience in challenging times to remain calm and collected in the face of crisis or any type of confusion. When you tap into your reserves, you're gaining valuable skills and learning important lessons about your limits. All right. So anyways, enduring love, discovering your inner strength, good fortune is coming your way. So enduring love, discovering your inner strength, good fortune coming. Current endeavors will be long-lasting, growth sparked by adversity. Some of you may receive a gift in the near future, and this is about also making future plans. All right. All right. Succulent, being resilient. All right, so that would be like with you have the strength card, the tower, and never give up. Let's see, what would that be? Oh, star card. Star, strength, and tower. Okay, if these were interpreted in tarot. All right, there you go. Never give up, be resilient, and there is lightning coming, okay? Even if it's a negative lightning, it still can serve you in a positive way, all right? So allow it. That means don't focus on the negative part about it, but know that it can be something positive for you as well. All right, there we go. All right, and it's actually, this is called the Signs of the Times Oracle by Crystal Banner. Okay. It has very cute pictures in there. I like it. All right. All right, now let's get into the cards. Which cards am I doing? All right, we'll do the Modern City, which I like that one. Okay, we got a couple of decks I can alternate with if I need to. Let's go into Taurus. Taurus starting at 7:45. All right, 7:45 Taurus. All right, if someone wants to put the, hey, Kimberly, how you doing? If somebody wants to be a monitor and put the timestamps, would appreciate it. Giving a shout out to those who step up. All you got to write is the sign and the time I say. All right. So Taurus at 7:45. All right. Or actually Taurus at 8:05 now. All right. We'll do 8:05. All right, Taurus. Let's find out. All right, we're doing current situation. All right. And then their feelings, your feelings, and where's this heading. All right, we're going to keep it easy breezy, nothing too complicated. All right, just putting the answers out there. All right, let me know what sign you're here for, what sign you are. Okay, so that'll give you priority if I do decide to do readings at the end for free. And this is not always going to be happening. Free readings is not forever. It's a very limited time, FYI. So get it while you can. All right. All right, Taurus, hold on. Why is this frozen? All right, here we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. So how you guys doing tonight? Oh, it's been a very, as it's getting later, it's like getting a lot warmer. All right. Yeah, it's getting a lot warmer here. The temperature is rising as it's getting later. All right. So that's where it's at. Very busy, productive day for me. Having a whole bunch of people around doing work and socializing. So it was like that kind of day. All right, let's see. All right, Taurus. All right. I think we're good. All right, we are good. Look at that. Ooh, I wonder if the Wheel of Fortune is going to show up. We definitely have like the Six of Cups energy. Something from the past? Someone from the past? All right. Current situation, Taurus. You gave me, oh, what is this saying? Hold on. Nope, too many cards. Wait a minute. What's this theme here? All right. Let me scratch that. That was like a reading in itself, those 3 cards. All right. If it would have been easy, coherent stuff, I would have told you. All right. It would have been just confusing. All right. Let's see. Current situation. What's going on in the connection? Ooh, that tower. We don't need no water. Let the mother effer burn. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. Now, you and your Orco, you had the lightning. All right. That's equivalent to the tower. So, tower is something striking unexpectedly, something happening unexpectedly, a fight, the truth coming out, you know, something being said or done that was a no-no. All right, so the tower definitely talks about upheaval, chaos, but this is also could be like getting an epiphany, like a light bulb moment, something... like you just found out something or somebody revealed something to you, like, so I don't know which way we're going with this, negative or positive. It's still in the open. All right, so let's see what the cards say. All right, hold on. You know what, I'm going to clarify it for you. Let's actually see which way is this tower leaning. The King of Cups. Damn. All right, so this actually may be something. All right, so I'm gonna explain this for you. So this may actually be something that happens, but like let's say like okay, shit hits the fan. Okay, but when it happens, of course it's like, oh my God, awful, like we're fighting, breaking up, shit's going everywhere, you know, dishes flying, food everywhere, stuff. But in the heat of this tower moment, it's like, I feel like we're in a heated argument. Like, I feel like if emotions been suppressed, I feel like it's like they finally get aired out. You know, it's like finally, like somebody was in a pressure cooker and they're finally like, you know what, blah, 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 blah about you. And it's like, damn, I didn't realize you even thought that or felt like that. So I think like this is like actually after this tower moment, at first the tower's never pleasant, but I think after the dust settles, it actually brings you towards some emotional stability. All right. And actually, like you get an understanding, or you become more compassionate towards this person, because now I feel like you get insight. Maybe they finally unleashed the Kraken with you and just spewed out everything they've been repressing, or who knows, maybe their mom told you their secrets. I don't know, you know, somehow it came to light. But this tower, whether it was good or bad, leaving you to emotionally feeling stable and actually calm. All right, this is like I have an understanding now. All right, so I actually like that for you. So we have all water. We have Aries and Scorpio. So let's find out, how do they feel about you, Taurus? How does this person feel about you, the one on your mind? All right, the card flipped. So we have the World in reverse. Ooh, interesting. So this person's like, yeah, this cycle's not done yet, bitch. No, I'm just playing. They're like, yeah, this is not done yet. We have unfinished business. All right. They're like, this is not done yet. Okay. Let's find out how you feel. Ooh. Yeah, because the World in reverse means like things are not going in a good direction. But the World's about things are pivoting at a turning point. Things are at a turning point. Okay. So you feel, ooh, the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Okay, King of Pentacles energy. That is Taurus's king right there. King of Pentacles. Whether you're male or female, businessman, businesswoman. All right, this is somebody that's shown up as an achiever, climbing the career ladder, already climbed it, successful, wealthy possibly, or attaining this, on the way to having this. Now, this is a person that is my commitment card. This King of Pentacles is all about commitment. He's good at commitment. He's good at follow through. All right, so I like this. This is a good provider. This is somebody that shows up on a consistent basis. All right. So this is how you feel about them. This is not you. This is how you feel about them. All right, Taurus. You feel like this person is ready to commit. They're very stable around commitment. This is somebody that has a good follow through. Very stable, very grounded energy here. Okay. They feel like you don't think. They feel like you don't feel like things are. They feel like you feel things are unfinished here, that this is not done yet. Okay, that's what they get here, that there's a lot here still to iron out. Okay, where is this heading for Taurus people? Whether you're a single, a couple, or dealing with an ex, been ghosted, what have you, any situationship. All right, what's going on here? All right. Oh, too many cards. Is it the same cards that came out? No. All right, for you, Taurus, I'm gonna read all three for you. All right. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. You know, this is like a renewing the connection. This is like, all right, let's freshen this up, refresh. Let's, like, you know, it's like renew it. And then because we're going to renew this from like a balanced disposition. So if you guys had a fight, it's like, all right, kiss and make up, let's start again. All right, let's restart kind of thing, right? 10 of Wands, it's like, yeah, this can feel like this is challenging, this is hard, but it's still doable. And the Queen of Cups is saying, but you trust this. I feel like this energy is like, we have feelings here, and this is something we can trust, okay? Yeah, it may be hard at times, and with the 10 of Wands, it can definitely, you know, become too much at times, but I feel like it has potential with the Ace of Pentacles. And yeah, with the Queen of Cups, this is definitely the energy of like, I have feelings, and I trust this energy, and I can see where it can go. All right, and the Queen loves that. All right, so I do feel like this connection will be nurtured more by you two. Okay, so we have all water, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Who's that? Capricorn. All earth, all water, and Aries, Scorpio. All right, those are the signs that showed up. Many signs showed up for you, Taurus. All right, not bad at all. Saved by the Bell is like the energy I'm getting here. All right, very cool. Let me know if I'm hitting or not. You know, maybe somebody else is going through what you're going through. All right, so if some part in there is like, yeah, I don't understand how that would be my person, and then explain why. Maybe we can address it. Okay. You're having a great night, boredom. Oh, no. Oh, thank you, boredom. Hey, Bubba. was that a slant on boredom? Because he's, like, right under you. I don't know if that was, like... Oh, really? Okay. Steve, your ex. When are you going to tell me there's a new person in your energy already? Are you doing anything to meet anybody? Because I don't feel like you are. You know there's free dating apps, right? I want to hear how you're meeting people. And you got to decide which out of these people are going to be the one. You know, you need to put yourself out there, Kimberly. All right. Just saying, sweetie. I want to hear about you meeting people finally. You're not going to manifest them out of the air. All right. All right. Boredom is here tonight. Okay, cool. Very cool. And then if I missed anybody else, I apologize. Stephanie, hello. All right, Aries. Okay, Aries is after Pisces tonight, just FYI, okay? I just feel like that's where I like to put Aries. Okay. All right, very cool, you guys. Thank you. All right. Gemini, the gems. All right, let's do it. The gems, the twins. All right, the gems. I remember the Gems cartoon. You know, like they had the crazy hairstyle, different colors. They look like female rock stars. And I would say gem, truly outrageous or something like that about them. Okay. All right, Gemini, what's going on in your current situation? 8 of Wands. All right. So things are picking up momentum here, picking up speed. This is like exciting. Oh, it's like, woo. Like, it's like somebody, somebody getting that spark, getting excitement. All right, building that fire energy, lighting that torch. Ooh, it's getting some fire in here. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Ooh, 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 ah. All right, Gemini. Let's find out. How do they feel about you? The Six of Swords. Okay, so they feel like things could be progressing here. All right, so keeping in with this energy. Yeah, they actually feel like they see that things are improving, and this could be like moving in energy, talking about moving in or getting a place together. All right, how do you feel? The Knight of Cups. Oh, ooh, you little Knight of Cups. This is like, yeah, pursuing. Okay, you feel like they're pursuing you. You feel like that they're in love with you. They're falling in love with you. All right, Six of Swords. So how do they feel? Wait a minute. So how do they feel as things are improving? Oh, you feel, oh, you. All right. Hold on, Gemini. So this could be you or them. Take it whatever you weigh. But somebody's falling in love with here, and I think it's you, Gemini. I think you could be falling in love here. All right? Or being swept off your feet. I do. Somebody's like this here. Yeah, somebody is definitely fantasizing about this connection. But I'm worried though. Even though these are good cards, I'm really worried. Why? Because the Knight of Cups scares me. I'm a control freak, so because the Knight of Cups tends to like idealize situations. Like he loves the idea of falling in love more than the actual person he's falling in love with. So, and yeah, he has a great. This is my knight in shining armor. This is somebody that swoops you up, saves you, is the hero of the day, and you know, but he doesn't have a good follow through, or he or she doesn't have a good follow through. Keeps dropping that damn cup. Things become very inconsistent with this energy. All right, it can. Let me just say it that way. It can. So let's see where it ends up going. Where's it headed? Where's it headed? Paradise. Yeah, actually, whoa, okay. So I think the Knight of Cups is holding its own. All right, Four of Wands. Definitely, it's like the energy is a stability. This is peace and harmony. This is like some of you may be reaching a milestone in your connection, okay? Some of you, this is like entering into commitment, or some of you in commitment, this connection is becoming very peaceful, harmonious. It's like some of you guys could, again, a house situation could be important here. Something about property or home situation. Are you expanding on a home? Are you looking for a home, moving in? Or this could be maybe about family and a home. All right? Maybe you guys are you have a family together. I don't know. Something about that. All right. Very cool. We have Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. But of course, it could be any sign. There's way too many liars out there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but there's a lot of people out there that tell the truth as well. Depends which way you're looking at it, half empty or half full. Okay, Kimberly. Kimberly said, y'all, I'm not getting any date apps because I heard that married people get on there and lie. Okay, so you telling me that if you go out and meet them, that people are not capable of lying there as well? This is just on dating apps? All right, and then secondly, are you telling me that you can't spot a liar? Like, are you that gullible, naive? Come on, Kimberly, I think that... And just because you hear something, like, okay, there's many people that have met people on Tinder, for instance, and they call that like a very, this is a lot of superficial energy, but people found ones that marry on there. Okay, I have like a lot of people I know personally that found their one on there. So, you know, reputation is not everything. Why don't you go find out for yourself before relying on anybody's gossip? Fat Man, hey, what's up? Jeffrey O'Malley's in here, you guys. He's under Fat Man Little World. No, you're gonna be broke as hell, O'Malley. We'll find out later. What? Am I going to do what? Go on a dating app? I am. Yeah. I always got tons of hits on dating apps. All right, let's find out. Where are we at? So, Gemini, that was your reading. Let's go to Cancer. Yeah, but I'm very picky. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. All right. Yeah. I tried a few, and I have a favorite. Yeah, so you should try out a few and, you know, get your own experience about it. There'll be some negative going in. And if people are lying to you, you know, set up some terms like, you know, like you can spot a liar. You're a big girl. All right, let's go on with the world. We'll talk later about it. You guys, listen, when you go on a dating app, just look at people you like that are likable, all right? Get 20 people and swipe right, all right? And like maybe like 12, you'll get aligned with them with the algorithm. Start talking to them. After you start talking to them, you see who's putting in effort. Then you look at how far are they, and you look at the other details. Again, 2 nights later, do the same thing. Keep accumulating. Don't worry about, you know, just keep hitting it, whether you're a male or female. That's how you do it. You don't wait for people to reach out to you. Okay. Cancer. Let's see, your current situation. That's my advice. Take it or leave it with the dating apps. All right. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Cancer. Okay. This is like, yeah, this is the energy that I let, you know, I want to, I'm interested. It's like, yeah, I'm willing to put in the effort. Yeah, so with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is like a beginning energy. So if this is couples that have been together for more than 2 months, yeah, I'm side-eyeing that. Page of Pentacles is like, yeah, we're trying here. We're trying to build here, okay? This is not like confidently building. This is trying to build. All right. So let's find out, Cancer, how they feel about you. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so this person feels, yeah, I feel like, you know, that they feel like you know, that you're open. They're not confused about you. That they do have clarity, you know, what you're wanting, how you feel. Like all that's, they feel like all of that is clear to them. So right now I feel like the communication is good with them. All right, they feel like things are on the up and up regarding communication. All right, And let's find out how you feel, Cancer. Ooh, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And you know what? I like the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And kudos to my Cancers. If you were closed down or very guarded with your heart and your assets and stuff, I feel like now you're coming up in this energy of being open. You're open. You're not guarded. You're not closed down. You're not overprotecting anything. You're like, you know what? I'm open, baby. Let's do this. So I like this, Cancer. Hi, Lorna. How you doing? All right. That's always good to heal. All right. If you're just coming in, put the sign and signs you are here for. All right. That will give you priority if we do readings after the reading. All right. And where's this going for my Cancers? Whoa. Listen. Three of Pentacles. Yay. Cancer, I think this is a really good reading. I think this is like a really good reading considering what you guys had of late. All right, Three of Pentacles. This is like we're getting to know each other. We're getting along. We're on the same page. We're working as a team. This is like, if this is new energy, we're getting to know each other, getting to know their likes, dislikes. And this is like an energy of, focusing on commitment or trying to get there, okay? But you guys are on the same page, working together. Love it. All right. We have here Capricorn. Capricorn again. Libra. And then we have here all Earth. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right. Cancer, those are the signs that showed up for you. But of course, it could be any sign. All right. If that was your reading and you liked it, claim it. All right. Claim it. Put a emoji, a heart emoji in the chat for me. All right. And don't forget to hit like. If that hit, lets me know that it's hitting. All right. Let's move it to Leos. The kitty cats. What energy? Not what energy. What's the current situation for you, Leo? The Knight of Swords. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, this energy is like, there's like communication. It's like very like we're very driven here. We're very driven to move this forward. All right. It's like a lot of communication. Like if you just met this person, the communication starts off really fast, and then this, because the communication is so good between guys, it's like, all right, now you normally meet up with them sooner than you normally do with people you just met. Okay. And it's like that energy. It's like couples. It's like, yeah, we're like, this is like the energy of like, yeah, it's like Nike. Let's do it, baby. Nothing is holding us back now. Let's go for it. Let's see where this goes. All right, I like that, Leo. All right, let's find out, how do they feel about you? The Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. All right, two horsies out here. No, it's a sheep. All right, Knight of Wands. So, Leo, this is your horsey, by the way, the Knight of Wands, the fire horse. So they feel like this person feels very excited. They definitely carrying a torch for you. They definitely are very sexually motivated towards you. Okay? Definitely physically attracted to you. Yes, the Knight of Wands. All right, but the Knight of Wands is a little bit fickle. All right? So this energy could be, Leo, how that would look to you in real life is that they come in really hot and heavy one day, and then a couple days you don't hear from them. And then they show up in a few days later like, hey, what's up? And then it's like very sexual energy, very inconsistent, flaky, flighty. But this person, it's like very hard for them to take a no for an answer. Not in a bad way. Like, they just like very cocky, arrogant. Like I'm the shit. You can't say no to me, baby. What's wrong with you? Don't you know who I am? You better ask somebody, okay? All right. Yeah, yes, there is some, but there's also people that are looking for serious stuff. You guys are smart people. You're telling me you can't tell the difference? Come on. It's not rocket science. And most people, if they are trying to be swingers, they're going to tell you right up in the front. I mean, you know, people are going to tell you, I want short term, I want long term, I'm open to both. Or I'm pansexual, or whatever kind of trisexual kind of stuff going on. All right, that's a good thing about those apps, is that they already label themselves early on, so you know what you're getting. All right, and how do you feel, Leo? The Eight of Swords? What? No way. How do we go from like, yeah, I am like, great communication, this is like even possibly moving fast, Knight of Wands. All right, this is like very sexually motivated, Eight of Swords. So you don't like the sexual motivated, or you don't like their inconsistency? I don't know what to do here. So should we find out why you're in the Eight of Swords? You're feeling, okay, so the Eight of Swords is the energy of second guessing oneself. Or this is like in self-doubt. So Eight of Swords can feel like, I feel stuck in this situation, I can't get out. Like, hopefully you're not already tied down in the situation, and that's what you mean, you're stuck already in something. I don't know. All right. I don't know if I should dare to clarify it. All right, let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Why are you in this energy, Leo? The King... You're the King of Wands. Okay, Leo, this is your king, whether you're male or female. This is the one who initiates things. This is somebody with confidence. This is somebody stepping in leadership. This is somebody that takes bold moves. They're going to initiate stuff, whether you're male or female. So that doesn't make sense with Eight of Swords. So I don't like Eight of Swords. Okay, hold on. Hopefully you're not dealing with somebody that's in jail or prison. All right. Like if you're in another connection, you feel tied down. Why are you feeling limited or stuck? That doesn't make sense. Nine of Swords, King of Wands. All right, let's see where this is going. Maybe that'll give us an indication. Where's this heading for Leo? The Four of Swords. So now that Eight of Swords is fine, right where it's at. Instability, stressing out, I need a break. Yeah. So, but here's the funny part, because the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands, so they're showing up as the Knight of Wands. You're showing up as the King of Wands. You guys are the same kind of energy. One is kind of like flaky, but very sexually motivated. The King of Wands is mature. This is somebody hard to get to them. It's hard to get them to commit because they're good looking. They know they got it going on, but not impossible to commit. It's just hard. Okay, they know they got options, so they're not easily tied down. So something's a mismatch here. That's but you guys are both fire. Except the King is more mature, and that you're showing up in the mature energy, and this is somebody fickle. All right, this is somebody not thinking seriously. King of Wands is looking for somebody that can pin them down. It's like looking for that one that will be the one that changes them. All right. All right, so Four Swords, like this is definitely the energy of feeling stuck, taking a break from each other. That's where it's headed in this connection, Leo. All right. Yeah, you guys, something is not cool here. All right, somebody's stressing you out. You're feeling stuck in this situation, or like, yeah, second guessing this. I think you're second guessing the connection, not yourself. I feel like you're second guessing the connection. All right, so we have Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini, and we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, those are the signs that showed up. But it could be any sign. Do we have any Leos here tonight? Any Leos? Lorna, what kind of sign are you here? What kind of sign are you? What do you? Who are you talking about? Somebody who disappears for a few days. Oh, comes back with this chest puffy. Yeah. That is a player energy. Yeah, exactly. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Right. Yeah. You got it. Yeah, this is like the Knight of Wands is like the weekend girlfriend or weekend boyfriend thing. And then when Monday comes, they disappear all week. And then Friday comes and now they show up again. Like, yeah, I'm ready to have fun again. Oh, are you? Okay. Oh, Libra? Okay, thank you. All right, let's do Virgo. All right, thank you, Lorna. Yeah. Yeah, some people don't want to be viewed as a sex object. Like, you know, like it becomes like, what am I, your human dildo? Like, what's up? All right. Virgo, ergo. Current situation for the Virgos, the organizers. I think they organize because their anxiety. All right, hold on. The Four of Swords here. Uh-oh. Okay, so there could be a break going on right now in the connection. Nothing really happening. Not much going on. Little to hardly no communication for my Virgos. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not just a sex object. You can be, I can be a sexy mother effer, but there's more to me than this, just that. Yeah, for sure. All right. Okay. Four of Swords, Libra. Okay, we have Libra so far for Virgos. All right, so not much is happening. All right. It's like there's a stressful something going on here. Guys are taking a break, not speaking of late, or little communication. All right, let's find out. How do they feel about Virgo? The Hierophant. All right, they feel like, you know what? This person feels like you're the person that they would take home to mom and dad. All right. They feel like you're a safe option, Virgo. All right, we have Taurus and Libra so far. Yeah, they feel like you're a safe option. But to be honest, they don't feel like, they're not really feeling sparks yet. Okay, they don't really feel a romantic thing with you yet, but they're hoping it can still develop. All right. Now, this person could be like ready, wants to settle down. All right, this is somebody that could be wants marriage. They want something traditional. Okay. Let's find out. How do you feel, Virgo? The Ace of Cups. Ooh. Okay, so we go from the Four of Swords. So, okay, so you feel like you're open with your heart. You're like, this is Ace of Cups is definitely the energy of like feeling at ease. Okay. So this is like a happy card. Feeling happy joy, peace, at ease, open, receptive, good times energy. Okay, where's this heading then? I don't know why you would have the Four of Swords, but okay. The Ace of Pentacles, look at that. So Ace of Pentacles, yeah, if this is a new connection, it definitely has a lot of potentials. It starts out very balanced, very stable. Okay, it starts out very positive, very strongly. And this has the potential to be long-term. Now, if you are in a connection, this could talk about Ace of Pentacles is renewing the connection. And it's like, let's renew this and start from a more balanced, more grounded disposition. Okay. Yeah. But it's a very harmonious energy. Like we find peace and harmony here. Yeah, so I don't know what this Four of Swords was about. Okay. I don't know. Should I ask? Yeah, I think I'll ask. All right, what was the current situation Four of Swords for Virgo? Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Let me look at that. Okay, so Three of Pentacles is like we're getting along. We're on the same page. We're getting to know each other. So this this is putting in the effort. This is focusing on a commitment. So Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Will this work out? Somebody could just be stressing out. Will this work out? And I feel like this will work out. Okay, maybe it's a personal thing, not something regarding the connection. Or I don't know. You tell me, Virgo. All right, we have Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, and Cancer. I'm not going to pretend I know what's going on, but I just tell you what the cards say. All right, there you go, Virgo. But of course, it could be any sign for you. All right, looks very positive. Three of Pentacles, moving to a commitment, or definitely it's like you guys are getting along and being on the same page with things. So I see it on the up and up. All right. Doesn't mean that you guys hit a rough patch. Doesn't mean maybe you guys are busy. I don't know why the Four of Swords came up. Taking a break or not much is going on recently. Not much is going on recently. Maybe you guys are busy. I don't know. Okay. Libra. Libra. All right. Lady Justice. All right. Libra, the truth seekers. It's all about playing fair, having moral and integrity, being balanced. All right, let's see, Libra, what's going on in your current situation? Doesn't seem like it's hard, right? Ooh, the devil. Ooh, devil, honey. Devilish energy. Current situation, the devil for the Libras. Ooh, okay, so this is like intoxicating. This is like, being in the devilish energy. Tempting, luring. This can also be like being addicted to their sex, being addicted to their love, being addicted to their intention. It's like, I need you to validate me kind of thing. You validate me. I need you to validate me. It could also be a card of obsession. Are you my obsession? If you want me to be. Yeah, so this can definitely being tempted. All right. I'm going to say this could be like feeling addicted to the relationship, feeling addicted to this person, or feeling addicted to love. All right. Now, this can be toxic, or it could just be, you guys having a very sexual, tasty, spicy relationship. All right, how do they feel about you, Libra? Let's get to the nitty-gritty, as they say. Ooh, the card flipped. Page of Cups in reverse. All right. So the Page of Cups in reverse is this person's feelings. They can feel like you're a hoe, Libra. And listen, this is so funny because, one of the shadow signs for Libra is, they say Libra is the hose of the zodiac. Like you guys will be the first ones to get venereal diseases. All right. But it's a joke. So I'm not saying you guys have venereal diseases. It's just a joke. All right. Libra, they're calling you a hoe. They might feel like you need to apologize here. This person also says that you're coming across very immature of late. Okay. All right, well, let's find out how you feel. Uh-oh. Let me see what you got here. Okay, this is interesting. So, yeah, you gave me 2 cards, Libra. Okay, and I'll take it. So, the Page of Swords here is saying you're kind of defensive and guarded. But the reason the Page of Swords is defensive and guarded, because they first want to feel like, what are your intentions with me? If you got sincere intentions, then they will lower their guard. They just got their guard up because they're not really sure what's your angle, what's your motive with them, why are you with them, kind of thing. But Libra, you're telling me you got the 10 of Pentacles, so you're looking for some connection that feels safe and secure. Does this one feel safe and secure to you? Yeah, I feel like you want something that you can feel safe and secure. Meaning, like, if things like, just because things get complicated, they don't run, all right? Or just because something or somebody good looking shows up, they don't, will leave you for them right away. It's like this person, you can feel secure with them and safe with them, that they're not just going to leave you in a drop of a hat, all right, kind of thing. All right. So very 2 different energies. They're calling you out, and you're saying, yeah. Now, you could also be saying that this person, you could feel like this person spies on you too much. Like they're keeping tracks on you, Libra. You can feel like this person is like watching your social media. They're asking your friends about you, your mom, everybody. And they're like trying to like always like spy on you in some way. All right. And then where's this heading? Oh, no. 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So 5 of Pentacles is like this is like feeling that this is challenge. There's challenges here. This feels very challenging. I feel like when I feel like my partner doesn't get my back. I feel like I'm, they abandoned me. I feel left out and cold. Maybe you put yourself on the cold. Now, this could also be for my couples, some of you, or even singles. Some of you may be having financial issues, and this could be affecting the relationship, okay? Maybe finances are causing the conflicts in the connection, all right? Now, this could be like if somebody does have a tendency to, womanize or, tend to like play the field even when they're with somebody, that can, like, you can feel abandoned. Somebody feels like they've been abandoned, or they're worried about being abandoned. And the 2 of Pentacles is saying like things need to get balanced here more, okay? Like things are too up and down here. One day it's good, one day not so much. It's like Libra, you can feel like this person doesn't prioritize you. Okay, you may also feel that they're always too busy to talk with you or to have a serious conversation with you. It's like, or you may feel like they're juggling you, okay, because we do have the 2 of Pentacles. So some of you may be talking to more than one person. We do have the Devil with the 2 of Pentacles. So there definitely could be a third-party situation going on, whether it's on your end or their end. All right, so just take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. All right, so we have here Capricorn's energy. We have all water. We have Taurus, Virgo, and more Libra. Okay, and I'll even give it to Gemini and Aquarius. All right, Libra, that's the energy. It started with the Devil and ended on a... and ended it with a lack. It could be a codependent connection as well. Like somebody could be tied to somebody financially. All right. And somebody feels drained because of that. Oh, water, that's you? Hey, boredom. Now, what happened? Oh, okay. You need to soak it in cider. Soak it in something. Yeah, I heard that if you do Coca-Cola with, what is it? Cider, a little bit of cider or something. I don't know. Anything with cider really would work. All right. Let's go now to Scorpio. All right. Scorpio. These are ones that they fall deep. If they fall deep, they don't see nobody else but you. They fall hard and deep. All right. When they do fall. All right. Scorpio. All right. My Venus is in Scorpio. Yep. Definitely see how that energy definitely affects me. Yeah. If I really like somebody, yeah, I get really fixated. It's like you have a bullseye on your forehead. All right. Scorpio. All right. Current situation for Scorps. Ooh, the Queen of Wands. Look at that. All right. So this is like, you know, this is like the energy of sexy, confident. It's like we're feeling sexy, confident, physically attracted to you. You're physically attracted to me. It's like the energy of playfulness. It's like, but, you know, it's with playfulness, but, you know, we're taking bold moves to move this. This is also nurturing the connection. All right. This has definitely fire to it, but in a very positive way. All right, Scorpio, let's find out how they feel about you. Five of Wands. All right, so what are they saying? Five of Wands, are they saying that you like to argue and bicker? That you're a petty hoe? Scorpio, you petty. You petty as hell. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Yeah, so this can also, listen, this can be like, they feel excited here, but they feel like there's a lot of competitive energy here. All right? Yeah, and it's like you don't want your person to feel like we're competing against each other. Like okay, so they may feel like they have to compete for your attention, Scorpio, the Five Wands. So it's not necessarily always bickering or fighting or being petty even. It could be like they're excited, but they always feel like they have to compete for your attention. Okay, because maybe you got a lot of people in your energy that, you know, they always have to fight for your attention in some way. Okay, so let's find out, how do you feel? Not that Scorpio is cheating necessarily. You know, there could be family, kids, clients, man, bosses, such and such could be taking up Scorpio's attention. All right, how do you feel? No, too many. Give me another one, Scorpio. You can do better than that. All right, let's see what you got. Three of Pentacles. All right, so you're definitely in this energy. So the first card that came out was Seven of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. So they're saying that Three of Pentacles is definitely talking about, you know, we're getting to know each other, we're putting in the effort, we're getting along, we're on the same page type of stuff. And Seven of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, I definitely see, I feel like, you know, that this definitely has potential to grow. I feel like, you know, that if we both nurture this connection, it can grow. It can definitely be something long-term here. So that's how you feel? That's how you feel? That this can definitely grow and expand? You guys get along? Okay. All right. That's very cool, Scorpio. Like, when since you become so positive like that? That almost threw me off. What, Scorpio? Practical, grounded, this can grow and expand? What? All right. That's very cool. I'm just teasing. Scorpio is not always in the shadow. All right. Just like any sign. Sometimes in the shadow, sometimes not. All right. Where is it heading for Scorpio? The Knight of Cups. Ooh. Is this heading to some kind of proposal shit going on? Huh? Huh? This is like romance. This is heading to it becoming romantic. Romance, honeymoon phase even. Proposal energy. Falling in love. Or this is like being in love. This is in love. This is the honeymoon phase. Like, this is when you feel in love phase. Like, where everything is just looked through rose-colored glasses, you know? Like, oh, they're just wonderful. Oh, they're amazing. Oh my God. Yeah, it's that type of energy. Damn. Somebody feels smitten. And let me see if I can be that exaggerated with that Knight of Cups. Hold on. So you feel like there's potential. You feel guys are on the same page. They feel like they have to fight for your attention, that there's some competitiveness energy going on, possibly bickering. Queen of Wands, there's a lot of feeling attracted to each other. Okay. Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is okay. So this definitely is like following your heart. I feel like you guys are following your heart. I think that there's feelings here, falling in love, being in love. Let me clarify this Knight of Cups to make sure though. Ooh, no, you didn't. The Death in the Knight of Cups. Ooh, I took a spin. All right. So the Knight of Cups and the Death card. So, okay, so for things to progress to this romantic, to become more romantic, I feel like the Death card is saying the relationship as it exists cannot continue. Either it transforms completely or it has to end, because somebody's going to get a rude awakening. So the Knight of Cups can be like, and this Knight of Cups tends to like the idea of falling in love more than they actually like being in love. So the Knight of Cups is somebody that likes to be in the fantasy, the daydream of it. I like the idea of falling in love. Yeah, let me just fall in love, but it's not being realistic, okay? It's just in the idea of falling in love. So Death card, something has to change, whether it's a pattern, a way of thinking, or some kind of behavior. It's like something has to end here. The way we keep thinking about this, or the way we keep acting in this, something about it has changed for it to continue. Okay. Or it will end. So we do have the Scorpio's major arcana. Oh, by the way, this is Scorpio's major arcana card. Look at that. Synchronicity right there. Scorpio. That's a sign. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, all fire, and Leo. All right. So that was your reading. Woo, that was kind of like something has to change. Something has to transform or it cannot keep going on like that. Interesting. Somebody, yeah, with the Knight of Cups, somebody may be looking at things through rose-colored glasses instead of being practical. Even though, Scorpio, you got 7 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles, and that's very grounded, practical energy. So, is it... all right. Somebody is like, okay. I digress. All right, let's continue on with Saggy. It's not for me to make sense of this. This is your guys' reading. If Scorpio, listen, if I'm not hitting, let me know. If I am hitting, let me know. That'll give me definitely idea which direction to go with it. All right. So you're a Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I know you're a Pisces, Boredom. So... where do you have your Scorpio sign at? Do you know? Yeah, Steve is a Sagittarius. Yeah, I know. Is it? You mean Jeff? You mean Jeff is, right? Little fat man, little little man's world. Wouldn't, yeah. Sun, moon, rising. Oh, okay. So then, hold on. So your Scorpio is your moon. Okay. So then that should be very relevant. So did that Scorpio reading resonate somewhat? Boredom? You're the only one I could ask because you have Scorpio moon. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay. Hey, Sprinkle77, aka Charlie. Hello there. Hey, how's it going? All right, we have like, is the little fat man here too? No, I don't think he's here tonight. All right. Yeah, he was going by the name Jeff O'Malley, but I don't think that's his real name. All right. It could be, but I don't think it was. All right. Sagittarius, the Archers, the Centaurs, the World Travelers, the World Philosophers. All right, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. All right, half man and half donkey. All right. All right, Sagittarius, half man, half horse. All right, current situation, the Eight of Pentacles. Something is working out here, okay? So if things were stuck or if there was any mishap, I feel like things are working out at this time. All right, is that fair to say for my Sagittarius for the current situation? All right, Chiron. All right, that was a very famous centaur. Yeah, the story of Chiron was that in the land of centaurs, he was a very popular one. And he was the most generous, most knowledgeable, best hunter. And then he got hit with poison that he couldn't cure. The only thing he couldn't cure. And he had to learn, he learned from suffering. Suffering was his big teacher. Yeah. Chiron. All right. Sometimes our afflictions are here to teach us something. All right, that's the point of the story. All right. Sagittarius, how do they feel about you? The Knight of Pentacles. All right, they feel like you're the working horse. All right, they feel like that this connection is definitely consistent. All right, they feel like they're dealing with somebody that shows up on the good days and on the rainy days. Dependable, loyal. This is somebody with follow through. All right. This is definitely somebody who sticks it out. If they get sick, you show up with, like, you run to the drugstore for them. You make them chicken soup. Knight of Pentacles, how they feel. They feel like, okay, they feel like this is dependable. This is consistent energy is how they feel, all right? I don't know about you show up with chicken soup and all that, but they definitely feel like this is dependable and consistent. All right. Let's find out how you feel. You gave me 2 cards. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. What is going on? Wow, the Tower and 2 of Wands. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Let's back this up for a minute. So you're like, let this mother effer burn. We're gonna burn this shit down. All right. So the Tower, something, yeah. So with the Tower, what can I say with the Tower? So some kind of built up tension exploded suddenly. Tension explodes. Something hit the fan. Shit hit the fan. All right. So this is your feelings. But okay, hold on. Hold on, because I was just having a discussion about the tower. The tower is not always negative. When it happens, it's upheaval, it's chaos. Yes, it's things. Yeah, things are a mess when the tower hits. But the purpose of the tower is to, it's like to take away the thing that already had holes and cracks in it. That was more causing more problems in the connection than helping. So the tower is here to clean out whatever that is not on sturdy foundation, that is not, it just, it needs to be cleaned out so something new and better can replace it. All right. But when you're going through it, yeah, it's not pleasant, but it's here to serve a purpose. It's here to do something positive, though. All right. With the 2 of Wands, though, Sagittarius, you can feel that. Now, I don't know if you are the person that stays in their comfort zone. All right. With the Tower. Tower. Hold on. 2 of Wands. Making a decision here. 2 of Wands. Tower. Okay, because Tower definitely can talk about a divorce, separation, breakup. Or this is definitely releasing something that's not working here. 2 of Wands, staying in the comfort zone, staying in the planning stages. Somebody needs to make a decision. Are they in? Are they out? I don't know if it's you, Sagittarius, or them. This is your feelings. Do you feel they need to make a decision, or you feel like you need to? I don't understand. All right. But anyways, somebody needs to make up their mind. I feel like this is the energy that somebody has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Could this be you, Sagittarius? This is drama. Maybe the Tower is drama. Maybe you told them to get lost. Maybe you had a big fight with them. Maybe you got angry. You got irritated, annoyed, and you unleashed the Kraken on them. Yeah, Sagittarius became all blunt, let you know exactly how they felt. All right, 2 of Wands. So this is like, yeah, this is like at early stages. If this is a connection that's been ongoing longer than 2 months, this is definitely a red flag. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Those are very solid cards. The Tower, uproar. Something suddenly came in unexpectedly, or something just hit the fan. 2 of Wands, needing to make a decision. Still in the planning stages. Hopefully this is not somebody is dealing with 2. Dealing with 2. All right. Let's see, where is this heading for Sagittarius? You gave me 2 cards. Okay, Saggy. I see how you do it. All right. So what direction is this going? The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. All right. So this is giving me like, yeah, again, if this is couples that are 2 months and longer, the Pages is like, we're interested, we're curious energy. That would be like a red flag for me. Why are you still curious and interested? You should be like nurturing the connection, trying to like, yeah, this is not okay. So anyways, the Page of Cups is still open with their heart. This is the energy, like, I'm open with my heart, I'm offering my little page. Page of Pentacles is like, yeah, I'm curious, interested, and putting in effort. So I feel like you guys are somewhat open and somewhat putting in effort. All right, is that fair to say? I don't feel like we're trying our hardest. It's not that energy. We're trying our hardest. I feel like, all right, I'm going to remain a little bit open, and I'm going to be trying a little bit here. Let's see where it goes. Cross our fingers. Hope that makes it work. All right. If this is a new connection, then yeah, I feel like this is a good reading. But if it's not, yeah. All right. We got all water, all earth. Aries again. Scorpio. Virgo. And Virgo again. But of course, it could be any sign. Okay. You left your phone in your house? All right. So listen, little world. Did that resonate with you? I'm a Sagittarius, and I don't know that reading. Yeah, there was a tower moment, but this is current energy. So hold on, Page, giving a little, putting in an effort. Yeah, I guess that could be working that way. It's actually backwards. It's actually, I feel like the reading was backwards for me. What about you, little world? Oh, okay. You left your phone. Okay, gotcha. So you didn't hear it. Damn you. I needed another Sagittarius input here. All right. Very good. Just take what resonates. Maybe this is a yet. I don't know. Hopefully it's not. I don't want another tower freaking moment, man. You know what? It depends with who. Because I actually could have had I had a tower moment, and I did Unleash the Kraken with somebody because they acted really immature today. And then we ended up, yeah, being open. I ended up being open and trying, and it did work out. Okay. All right. But if I was thinking of somebody else, then it would have been more reversed. All right. There you go. All right. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn. All right. If this is resonating, hit that like. Subscribe real quick for me. Join the tribe. Don't be an outcaster. And don't forget, Monday is a monthly sign. I just did Aries and Taurus. If you're interested, check them out. Who follows Taurus? Gemini. Oh, yeah. Monday night is Gemini's monthly. Okay. Everything you need to know about money, career, finances, love, singles, couples, all that jazz. All right. And then Wednesday after Gemini, who am I doing? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I want to do Cancer. I don't know. I'm not doing Leo. Virgo, maybe. Libra, yeah, I think so. I don't know. Still up for debate. Okay. I may do Cancer. I'm not sure, though. All right, let's see. Who is this for? Capricorn? Ooh, okay. You gave me the 10 of Wands for current situation, the world. All right, so look at this. 10 of Wands, like feeling overwhelmed, overburdened. 10 of Wands. This is like 10 is at the end of a cycle. The world is saying, yeah, a cycle is closing out here. Okay, but the World card is a pivot card. So the world is saying, it's almost like the Death card. It's saying like, yeah, things, okay, so the world is saying like, okay, we either up our game and go to the next level, or this ends, because I'm not staying as is. All right. 10 of Wands, somebody's fed up here. Yeah. I'm like feeling overwhelmed, exhausted with this shit. Like either this goes to the next phase, or I'm out. I'm outie. Like outie. All right. Like an outie. All right. So, yeah, something has to change here. Or I can't take it. We're not gonna take it. Okay, or wait a minute. Let me flip it into a more positive angle for you, Capricorn, so it can go two ways. So it's like, yeah, something has to give, or I'm out. Or this is saying that there is a completion here, and you guys are moving to the next level in the connection. Yeah, it's been a tough journey, and this challenging, tough journey is closing out, and you guys are moving to the next level. This is like a completion. This is like we attained we're done with this level. We completed it, completeness, and now we're ready to go on the next level. Take this to the next level in our connection. All right, let's see which way this goes. But it still kind of sounds the same thing, because it is. All right. But one's more positive and one is not so much. All right. Capricorn. All right. So that's current. How do they feel? The Page of Cups. Oops. Yeah, they're open with their heart. Yeah, they definitely are crushing on you. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely interested, curious, have a crush on you. They like you. They like you. All right. It's on a page level, though. All right. If it's new, I get it. All right. Capricorn, how do you feel? You gave me 2 cards. All right. Let's see what you're saying here. So you're at a page. You're at a page level here. Page of Swords and 10 of Swords. So you're coming across as like guarded. You're feeling mentally exhausted. So we have the 10 of Wands, some of you feeling like at their end wit, feeling overwhelmed, like burdened. Page of Swords, I'm defensive, I'm guarded because I don't know what your true intentions are here. 10 of Swords, and this is totally mentally draining me. Now, this can also be the 10 of Swords, since we have the World here. This can also be a concern. Are things ending here? Is this done? Okay. Now, the 10 of Swords does have a positive spin to it. I can also put this positive spin into it. So this can also talk about like the worst times of this connection is over, and now we're going to better times. Okay. There's light here at the end of the tunnel. All right. So the bad times are over, and now it's like going to looking brighter. Okay. So let's find out. Where is this heading for the Capricorns? The Queen of Swords. All right. So my Queen of Swords. Okay, so she's like all about, now Queen of Swords is somebody who wants to be fair. All right. She's not biased. She's like, I'm going to be unbiased about this and be very fair here. So this is about boundaries, putting boundaries down. It's like, all right, the Queen of Swords is like, listen, we need to respect each other's boundaries. And then if we play fair here, if we treat each other fair, then I feel like we can continue. Because the Queen of Swords is like, listen, either you come correctly or don't even freaking bother, because I am not in the mood to play your games. I'm not in the mood to be toying around. Either we really do this right or we're not going to do it. All right? It's like kind of at that point. All right? Because the Queen of Swords has that sword, all right? And she will use it to cut and dice. Swipe right. Next. Next, please. So, yeah. Somebody's not going to tolerate this any longer. Boundaries, and either we do this right or let's not bother. All right. There you go. And yeah, the Queen of Swords is about, we need to talk. We need to talk things out. We need to we need the truth. We need to, I need the truth. We need to speak the truth. So the Queen of Swords is like, we need to talk about this. All right. So I feel like more communication, putting boundaries down, and if they're really in it, they need to act like it. Or, yeah, this will not continue as is anymore. So we have all air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have, who's this? Gemini, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. But of course, it could be any sign. You told a Capricorn that today, that they neither come right or don't bother. Ooh, putting the smack down. There you go. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I don't know if she has or not, but that's her prerogative. Yeah. I'm sorry that you guys are not getting along together. I don't think you're being vicious about it, but listen. Yeah. I mean, people, you got to understand. This is a public chat room, so people see and hear things. I mean, so be careful what you put out there if you don't want people. I don't tolerate viciousness, but I don't think anything really vicious was being said. All right. But it's, again, if you feel violated, then do what you need to do to secure yourself. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But this could be a very sensitive topic for her. Okay, I don't know. Then you know what? I would just pull back my energy from her is what I would do. Just leave her be. You just wanted to find her some human monies. You're silly. I get it. Did we just do we're on Aquarius now, right? I'm almost losing track here. Yeah, I get it. I think you guys, I think it was just a form of endearment. You know. All right. Spiritual value is worth more than money. Could be. No, money's fickle, you know. You can lose it, you can gain it. And, you know, anyways, aren't you the one that always says money is an illusion? Maybe spiritual value is an illusion, too. You can't really prove spiritual value, can you? Okay, anyways, Aquarius, current situation, the Strength card. All right, current situation. So what's going on with the Strength here? Is this mean strong feelings? Is this mean strong attraction? Or is this energy about somebody holding back emotionally? Is this, you know what? This could be the energy with the Strength card that somebody is you found someone that can tame you. Like the Strength card could definitely talk about somebody in their wild ways. And now you found somebody to tame you. You know, like, yeah, if you had wild ways, you know, you're their pet. But I mean that in a loving way, of course. Like now you're their bitch. All right, no, I'm just playing. Maybe. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Oh. All right. All right, guys, don't throw stuff at me. Aquarius was mad about that. I'm nobody's bitch. Don't be saying shit like that. All right, damn, Aquarius throwing fans at me and everything here, okay? All right, let's see. How do they feel about you? Or should I clarify the Strength card? Let's just find out what their feelings about you. Okay, they gave me 2 cards. All right, 3 of Wands and the Page of Wands. So they definitely want to make plans and take action on it. It's like, ooh, I want to make plans with Aquarius. This is Page of Wands is very excited energy. By the way, my Page of Wands can be my horn dog card. Okay, this is somebody that, you know, is like, how would I say this? Hold on. They feel frisky. No. All right, this is like somebody like there's texting messages going on. This is like Page of Wands, very flirtatious energy. This is somebody that's curious. Okay, very curious physically. Okay. 3 of Wands, though. 3 of Wands is saying that there is definitely, this can be progressing, or the situation is progressing, or there's definitely, it's growing and expanding here. So it's like, yeah, we're excited. There's passion here, and we're growing and expanding here. Or this can be like, So this is their feelings. So they could be waiting on you as well. 3 of Wands could be like waiting for something to happen here. All right. All right, let's see where this goes. What's your feelings, Aquarius? 4 of Wands. Okay, so I don't think it could be waiting. I don't know. But anyways, 4 of Wands, your feeling is that this is stable for you. Couples, you could be reaching a milestone in this connection. I feel like this is like a card of definitely of energy of equal. It's balanced. It's stable, harmonious. All right, and it has 4 of Wands has 11 in there. It has like a very positive energy around it. Okay. Family, belonging, all right? Feeling supported, belonging, family. All right, that kind of thing. All right, and then where's this heading for my Aquarius? Ooh. All right, fell out. Yes. Oh, no. Really? Come on. No. 8 of Swords. What just happened here? So they have the 3 of Wands. You have the 4 of Wands. And then they have the Page of Wands. Strength card. Somebody's holding back emotionally. What the hell? Yeah. Somebody, yeah. Room to grow. 3 of Wands can also be the room to grow. 3 of Wands. Needing to take action. Hold on. Traveling. Long distance. 3 of Wands. So 8 of Swords is where this is heading. It's heading to like, this connection feels like it's stifling. It's stagnating. It feels stuck. Second guessing this connection. I don't know. Because like we had the current situation with the Strength card. Somebody could be holding back emotionally. So it's like, well, what do I do with somebody holding back from me? And then if they're waiting, somebody's waiting and they're in they're on a page level, like I'll wait, you know, like this could talk about this person needs to mature. 4 of Wands, you're coming up as somebody, you feel like they're stable. Okay, so Aquarius, this person may feel like you're like showing up like somebody in the page energy while I don't know. Somebody's in the page energy, and then we have the 4 of Wands where somebody feels like it's balanced and stable. There's a mismatch of energy is my point. There's a mismatch of energy, so we go, things are not moving. Things definitely, somebody is feeling insecure about something here. Somebody could be waiting for something to happen, and that could be slowing stuff down. Like, I'll wait one day when I feel more secure. I don't know. All right, I don't know. I'm not understanding this reading, but that's doesn't mean that's not correct. All right. So that's where you have it. 8 of Swords, stuck energy. Now, could somebody already be in a connection? Yeah, somebody could be in jail. Maybe that's why they feel limited and restricted. This connection is not moving anywhere because it's limited somehow, in some way. Okay. So we have Gemini. We have Leo. We have Aries, we have Aries, we have Aries. But of course, it could be any sign. Okay. All right, Aquarius, a lot of Aries in that one. All right. So now we're going to Pisces, and that is 90 minutes and 14 seconds. And I forgot to take time. I forgot to do the timestamps. So 90 minutes in would be an hour and 30 minutes and 24 seconds now. All right, 1 hour and 30 minutes in. All right, Pisces. Pi IC 3.14. All right, what's going on with the Pi IC? Let's see. Ses. All right. Boredom, you've been helping. Oh. All right, yeah. So she doesn't want to be bothered, you guys, apparently. All right, that's cool. We can talk about other things. Hey, piss kiss. All right, Pisces, what's going on, Pisces? Okay, I don't disappear. I step back. Then I come back stronger and better. There. All right. All right, Pisces, what's going on with you? All right, if this is resonating, hit that like for me, subscribe. If this is your vibe, you're going to like this channel, hit subscribe for me. Thank you. Yeah, if this is hitting, tap that like. All right, show me some love. All right, here we go. Lovers, lover, Pisces. Ooh, the lovers. Lover. All right, so this is like definitely deep feelings here, strong attraction, passionate energy, very affectionate. Kissy, poo. Yeah, kissy, touchy. Yeah, the lovers. There's like very sexual, passionate energy. Yeah. All right. Adam and Eve. Adam and Steve. All right. Love, honey. Here I am. All right. So somebody may need to make a choice here. Are they going to choose you? Are they going to choose you, Pisces? Somebody needs to make a choice here. Are they going to choose you? Or are you going to choose them, Pisces? Or do you want this connection? Maybe the choice is, do you want a commitment here? Or maybe you don't. I don't know. All right, some kind of choice here. All right, let's find out. How do they feel about you, Pisces? Oh, let's see what you got. The Hierophant. All right, this is like somebody that they feel like you're somebody that they can take home to mom and dad. All right, they feel like this is somebody that you'd make a good marriage partner. They can see themselves getting married to one day. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is like maybe you guys they see you religious or spiritual. That you are moral, ethical, that you go by a moral inner code, okay? This is definitely somebody who has learned from their past experiences. All right, let's find out how you show up, Pisces. The Tower. Damn. What's going on with you, Pisces? Something unexpected. Was this an epiphany or what's going on? Why is the Tower here for Pisces? Clarify, please. I'm tired of guessing. The Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this can be like, all right, the Queen of Pentacles is about her space, her environment. Yeah. This is somebody Queen of Pentacles is somebody that nurtures things. This is very grounded energy, very practical. She's like very nurturing, like the Empress card here, whether you're a male or female. The Tower. Yeah, something hit the fan. Like, again, it's some kind of fight, like some kind of, somebody was holding back and then finally unleashed their emotions. It could have been like a fight, an argument. Some kind of truth came out. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, I feel like this is like, this actually, the Tower, whether it was a big fight, an ugly fight, something, something hit the fan, shit hit the fan in this. But I feel like this is like now, it's becoming more grounded. It's like, okay, so the Tower came in. It's like, let's talk about what is pissing me off about you. And then, okay, so we can talk about why I'm angry at you. So now I can give you more nurturing energy. Something like that. All right, because the Queen of Pentacles is, she nurtures everything in her environment. So if it wasn't grounded before, I feel like the Queen is trying to ground this connection, make it more practical. All right, you gave me 2 cards for where this is headed. Let's see. The 6 of Wands and the Hangman. Look at your major arcana came out, Pisces. The Hanged Man, or is it the Hung Man? I'm the Hung Man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, woman? All right, the Hangman. 6 of Wands followed by the Hangman. So the 6 of Wands is like we're riding high. This is a card of improvement. This is like, yes, I'm thriving in this. This is like, high five, baby. Let's high five each other. Woohoo! And it's like, I love your attention. I love your attention. All right. And the Hangman, I feel like this is like surrendering control. All right, listen, I'm going to surrender my control in this and just go with the flow more. Stop needing it to go a certain way and let it just go how it needs to and see if that works for us. All right? And I think that's what the card is saying. Or, you know, because the Hangman is also a card of feeling stuck, feeling on hold. 6 of Wands, you like somebody's attention, but you still feel like on hold. Like, where's this going? Do they want really anything with me? Is they're going to do anything? Okay, you know, there's something working with the 6 of Wands, but then on the other side, something is not really moving forward either here. All right? Both can be true at the same time. So one part, yeah, it's cool in this aspect, but then the Hangman saying, not so much in this part. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, this person wants something like meaningful, and then somebody here is like, hey, let's just take it day by day, man. Something like that. Hangman. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All right. Are you want a commitment or not? I don't know, Pisces. Are you in or are you out? What you want? All right. So that was where it's going. Why did I pull another card? All right, 5 of Wands. Look at that. Bickering. Yeah, this is like, yeah, I'm excited, but I feel like I have to compete for somebody's attention here, and that is not going to work for me. Yeah, somebody in this dynamic is saying, you know what, I am excited to be with this person, but I'm tired of fighting for their attention. Because remember, the 6 of Wands is I love their attention. I love when they give me attention. I love it. I thrive on it. I feel good with that. Then 5 of Wands is like, okay, now I feel like there is a lot of, it's competitiveness. I feel like I have to compete to get your attention. You know, it's like, yeah, that's not flying. All right, something about it is there's tension. There's tension here, okay? You can still like their attention, but there is some kind of, I mean, you can still like their attention, but there's tension here. Okay, so we have Leo, Pisces, Leo again, all earth, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, and Taurus. A lot of majors here. How many majors you got here? Yeah. 4 out of 7 cards. Damn. That's a lot of major arcanas. That's a lot of strong energy here in this connection. All right. This is a strong connection. All right. But still has some hiccups in it. Is it that when I just said, what? Disrespect must stop, or everything must stop? What happened? Okay, Jeff O'Malley's back. Hi. Okay, you got your phone now? And a breaking point, told you the 16th. What about the 16th? Oh, that's somebody, the PO situation on the 16th? Are you talking to me, Shelly? Damn straight, I always came back better. Oh, did you? All right. It's over. Oh, no. The Tower. Are you dealing with the Pisces, Shali? I thought you were, Aries. Yeah, maybe you were Pisces and Aries. Yeah, bickering, fighting. I don't think it's over. I don't get a Pisces situation over and over. I don't get that. There could have been a tower moment that happened, but I don't think it's over. Maybe not for everybody. Not for everybody. All right. Of course, there's, different Pisces at different time stamps. Not all Pisces are going through the same thing at the same time. All right. I just pulled 2 cards. What is this about? Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. Oh, shit, Aries. I don't know if that was for you or not. Let me put this back in. All right, Aries. Let me cross Pisces out. All right, let's go to Aries. Last but never least. All right, Aries. The God of War. The pioneers of the Zodiac. The trendsetters. The babies of the Zodiac. Goo goo gaga. All right. All right, I'm an Aries moon. All right, let's see, Aries, what's going on here? Aries. All right. Yeah, Aries, I start wars and ask questions later. All right, let's see. Current situation for Aries. Aerial in the sky. Doom, 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 doom. All right, the moon. Yes, we are heading towards a full moon. Very good, Aries. Look at you being a astrological forecaster here. All right, the moon. Yes. So, okay, so Aries, you're telling me that there could be, in this energy with the moon, repressed emotions. A lot of uncertainty. Things are not as they appear. It's like you feel like you're navigating in the dark. All right, that could talk about lack of trust. Lack of trust could be deceit energy, somebody hiding something. Something you feel is being hidden from you. All right. Something is being hidden. You feel like somebody may be a little bit deceptive or a lot. Okay, let's find out. What are their feelings for you, Aries? Now, last week, Aries, you were like positive cards. Oh my God. So this week, not so much, huh? Okay. Interesting. So their feelings for you is the 7 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this person is assessing if they should give to this. Is there potential here? They're taking inventory. Or this can be saying, so there can be a pause here, somebody trying to take inventory of the situation because there's a lot of certainty. Should I still give to this? Now, the 7 of Pentacles can also say something else. Yes, it can. Oh. All right. Hold on. I was going to look at my cheat sheet really quick. There's room to grow here. Definitely. I know what this card means. All right, hold on. Change of direction. Taking a time out. 7 of Pentacles, a pause, taking time out. All right. Let's see. Hold on. All right. No. Wait, did I just see you? Not real quickly. All right. I don't like this one. All right. What else? Yeah, okay, putting all your energy into something and not feeling like you're getting much back. That's the shadow of it. All right, so this can also be in a card of waiting, being patient. Another waiting card. Yeah. Being patient, waiting. Damn, I don't know where that card went. Too bad. Too bad. All right. So anyways, the wheel here, okay, whether they're assessing the situation, if there's a break in here, okay, waiting, a pause, a timeout. The Wheel of Fortune says that this feels unpredictable. Okay? Like or I can even put this in a positive spin, but with the moon card, a lot of uncertainty. I feel like this is assessing the situation. Waiting, could be waiting here, trying to be patient to see which way the wheel would turn. All right. Now, some would say the wheel turns for things getting better. Okay, that this can feel fated, that this can feel destined, that things turn into things start feeling lucky here. You know, the divine timing starts feeling like the right time, right place kind of thing. All right. So that's their feeling. Let's find out how you feel, Aries. The Five of Swords. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Wheel of Fortune feeling unpredictable here. Five of Swords. This is like, yeah, somebody could be self-sabotaging. A lot of uncertainty. Five of Swords. This can also be like, yeah, inconsistent communication. Like, the communication's just shitty. This can be feeling angry, annoyed, having resentment. Yeah, like, okay, hold on. Five of Swords. Yeah, so this can feel like things are not unfair. Things feel unfair in this situation. Like somebody has the upper hand, so somebody feels like they have somebody has an unfair advantage of them in this situation. What else? Or there could be fear of failing. Yeah, this card is like, carefully consider where you're placing your trust and your confidence in. This can also feel like losing. Like there's like conflict here, losing energy, a challenge, tension, conflict. Somebody in their egos clashing, somebody's in this energy of needing to win at all cost. I'm gonna like, I'm not getting hurt here. I'm gonna do you before you do me. I'm gonna do you in before you do me kind of thing. I'm gonna get you before you get me. Yeah, this is somebody that could be in the ego being righteous. I don't know if that's it. I just feel like, you know what, I'm gonna say there's tension here. Let's just go with tension, okay? Could be somebody self-sabotaging or tension. A lot of uncertainty, too unpredictable, assessing the situation on their end. You feel like there's a lot of tension. You feel like communication sucks here. You feel like somebody has the upper hand. Like this is not a fair fight, fair situation. Okay. Where is this heading then? Aries, where is this heading? The Eight of Cups in reverse. Ooh, interesting. All right. So the Eight of Cups would be saying somebody's withdrawing their emotions and exiting. This could be like somebody's like, you know, done trying here, and it's like to save their sanity, they're needing to walk away from this. But in the reverse is if somebody did walk away, I feel like they're coming back around, all right? Or this is like staying in a shitty situation for whatever your reasons are. Yeah, if somebody did walk away, they're coming back around and or staying in this shitty situation regardless. All right? So that's what we have here. So they're not walking away forever. They're coming right back around. Okay. We have Pisces. We have Aquarius. We have Wheel of Fortune's ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is associated with Pisces and Sagittarius. We have Taurus, and then we have Pisces, and since it's the moon card, I'll give it to Cancer. All right, Cancer is associated with the moon energy. All right, Aries, that's the signs I have for you. All right, what was your outcome? Oh, yeah, coming back around, staying in the same shitty circumstances. All right, there you go. All right, let's do collective. All right, if that resonated, if any of this resonated, please hit that like button for me. All right, subscribe. Thank you very much. All right, we got 16 likes. Woohoo! All right, very cool. All right, I'm going to do collective, and then I'm going to give you some oracle cards. All right, I'll give you 3 oracle cards for everybody. All right, let's see what collective has. And I still haven't decided yet if I'm doing readings tonight. Maybe a couple, maybe a few. I can do that. All right. I'm not going to always be doing these free readings. All right. I don't always do them. So get yours while you can. All right. Let's do this. Collective. All right. All right. Collective. All right. Let's see what we got here. The Page of Pentacles. All right, this is like, yeah, I'm trying a little bit here. We're trying a little bit. Nobody's really doing anything grandiose. Putting in the least minimal effort. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. Let's see if that's good enough. All right, how do they feel about you, collective? Ooh. This came out in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. They feel emotionally unstable in this. Okay, they feel like you could be holding back your emotions. They feel like you could be very emotionally immature here. Okay, let's find out how you feel. The Emperor. Whoa. That's like such a big disconnect. They're coming in the King of Cups in reverse. If that would have been upright, that would have been like, yeah, that would have been so with the Page of Pentacles trying shit. The Empress, though, this is somebody that doesn't chase. She don't chase, or this energy doesn't chase. Okay, this energy attracts to her or him. All right, this is the energy of abundance. This is Empress. So collective, you're showing up in this energy of nurturing things. You definitely want things to grow and expand here. This is unconditional love. This is like, this is a lot of good sex with good orgasm energy. All right, but this is sex with love kind of thing. All right. So where's it heading for my collective? The Knight of Cups. All right. If we got our rose-colored glasses on, then it's cool. If as soon as you take it off, yeah, I think reality is going to give you a good check. Yeah. So this is like, let me clarify this Knight of Cups. Hold on. I'm not going to assume anything, but let's see. All right. Knight of Cups and who? Oh, I knew it. Yeah, the Knight of Cups has no good follow through. It drops. It is like your knight in shining armor. He's good, like showing up. You know, hold gestures, sweeps you off your feet, and then drops the cup. It's like, wait a minute, you dropped me. How dare you? What's wrong with you? 10 of Swords. Worried about this coming to an end. This could be like feeling very disappointed. Feeling even betrayed, or this stuff is Okay, Ten of Swords also can say like the worst is over though, and things can improve here because, you know, with that little light and the Ten of Swords there, it's saying that there is light here at the end of the tunnel. So it can't say the worst is over. So it's up to you to tell me what direction it's going in. Is this going to a horrible ending? Is this like a fear of it ending? Is this feeling disappointing to you? Or is this like the worst is over and there's a chance of it to get better? Or you're hoping it gets better? I don't know. Something about it. Yeah, what did I clarify? The Knight of Cups? So if the Knight of Cups has, yeah, this is somebody being wishful thinking. Yeah, this is somebody like, oh, I hope things get better from this point on. Yeah, this is somebody not being practical with energy. We had a little page energy. We're trying. Somebody not knowing how to handle their emotions. You know, could be moody, even moody, temperamental. Empress, that's the only solid card in here is the Empress. And then Knight of Cups. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this could be like I fantasize, but it's still draining me. I'm still hoping, I'm still, you know, I still think that things can be, I feel like somebody has feelings here. And somebody's just immature, so it can be taxing. It can be draining to deal with. You could still be in love or love them, but still feel disappointed or they drain you. All right? It sounds like somebody's tolerating a lot of bullshit here. All right. See? For what we do for love. What we do for love, huh? So much we'll tolerate and put up with for love. That's what it sounds like here to me. So the signs we have here is Gemini, Pisces. I even give it Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, all Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and all water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, there you have it, guys. All right, so that was collective. All right, let's go to the Oracle. So if anybody wants a card pull, let me know the time I'm done with the Oracle. I will see. I might do I'll do a few. Sure, I'll do a few readings tonight. All right, so you can have an energy card pull to see where your energy's at and why is that helpful. Because a lot of times we think we're in one energy, but we're really in another. So if you're having issues with manifesting and wondering why things are not going so rosy for you, or maybe you are underestimating your energy and you could be actually attracting in more than you are. Okay. Or you just want to check in to make sure where your energy's at. Maybe you don't think much about it. I just want to know, am I leaning to the positive or the negative of things here? All right, question? Yeah, you can do a question as well. All right, everything's on the table with me. Legal, health, spirituality, pregnancy, sex, love, money, career, all of the above. All right, what Oracle cards for my collective here? Aries and Pisces. All right. All right, any day now. Oh, wow. It's like that, huh? Like that. Oracle. All right, Oracle. Let me just shuffle you up for a second. All right. So you had earlier, you had the Tower, the Strength card, and I forgot what the other one was. So you were Strength card, Resilience. Tower is like something unexpected happened. Chaos. Something negative, unexpectedly happening here. But the Lightning card said, just because it's negative, don't dismiss it. It can still serve you in two positive ways, even more, if you allow it to. All right. All right. Yes. All right. There we go. Jesus. Thank you. Ooh, you got the Ambulance Chaser card and somebody's the Ambulance Chaser. All right. We have a medical staff healing, and some people tonight did say they were healing All right, healing energy here, medical staff. Hopefully this is not saying somebody's going to be carried away in an ambulance soon. Ugh, no, don't. We're not saying that. All right, labyrinth. So we have a labyrinth journey, a maze. All right. So, all right. So we have number 13 and number 15. All right. So let me read number 13 for you guys. All right. So healing. Imagine being behind an ambulance, a vehicle literally and symbolically designed to facilitate healing, with a vision of the symbol filling your windshield. Originally called the staff of Asclepius, name for the Greek god of healing. Asclepius. All right, Asclepius. Yes. All right, so this symbol of one snake wrapped around a rod became interchangeable with the two-snaked caduceus, the wand attributed to the Greek messenger god Hermes. Over the years, but its modern-day association with hospitals and medicine gives the message of healing, whether your pain is physical, emotional, spiritual. This symbol shines light on the healing that has or is taking place in your life. Remember that the healing process sometimes requires us to seek assistance from others. Since healing is not always linear, be patient with yourself. Progress may look different depending on the day and the situation, which is okay. Allow yourself to process your emotions and examine your triggers. Healing is uncomfortable, but once you get to the other side, you'll be proud of how far you've come and the knowledge you've gained. Additional meaning: recovery from heartbreak or grief, past trauma, the ability to help others heal through your experience. Let your friends and family support you. Okay, there you go. And the labyrinth, the maze, the journey, number 15, and that is, you are on your own path. And the labyrinth represents the simple fact that this journey will take you in many different directions. Unlike in a maze, in a labyrinth, there are no dead ends or wrong ways. You will not always understand the route you're on, but you can either choose to be confused and scared or see it as an opportunity to learn lessons and discover strengths. This sign encourages you to embrace where you are on your journey and resist comparing yourself to anyone else. Listen to your intuition and use that as guidance to face any challenges. Keep moving forward. The gift of the journey is not the destination itself. It is the experiences and lessons learned along the way that have shaped you into a person who is prepared to reach that destination. Like stumbling upon a labyrinth in a park or seeing one incorporated in a logo, this sign is an invitation to embrace the unpredictability of your own spiritual journey and the growth that comes along with it. Additional meaning: a pivotal moment in your spiritual journey, Saturn return, major life changes in career or in a relationship, embrace self-discovery. All right, there you go. All right, those are your two oracles. Yeah, these cards, I feel like this card has like some beautiful pictures on there. This is what you guys got earlier, lightning. That was Tower. And I think you had this one, never give up, the motivation one. All right, yeah, with the skull, we got power lines, energy, the crown, personal power, globe, possibilities, sunflower, taking action, field. All right, let me see what one more you got. Give me one more for collective. Maybe it's going to say more money or something coming in. Hold on. Damn. I'm all right. Woo! Ooh! Oh, we got too many. All right, I'm just going to pick one. All right, keys. All right, some of you will find your keys. All right, some of you will lose your keys. All right, the key is the opportunity. What does this say? Door open, keys. Okay, so there's a new door opening. There's a new opportunity. And actually, that's so funny because this morning, Something just dawned on to me, and it was saying there's so many opportunities all the time. Don't get blind to them. Like, there's so many opportunities in so many different ways. Just because it's not dressed up in the way you think it should be does not mean it's an opportunity. An opportunity, by definition, can be big or small. It's still an opportunity. Whether it's dressed up in a nice Christmas wrapping or in a doll newspaper wrapping, it's still an opportunity. Opportunity is still an opportunity. All right, there you guys go. All right. The key, what does it say? I'm just going to read a tiny bit, not all of it. All right. Just give me the gist. What does it say? You can always place in your back pocket until you're ready. Use discernment when deciding what to accept and what to leave behind. It is your call on how you choose to move forward. The key also symbolizes access, detachment, and freedom. You may be inspired to try a new thing or be ready to pursue an opportunity without fear of the outcome. Now is the time to unlock your potential. Blocks are lifted. Purchase a new home or car. Ooh, okay. Start a new business, business opportunities. Pursue what you have been waiting for. Unlock wisdom and knowledge. So look at that, purchasing a new home or car. Woohoo! All right, some of you guys are getting keys to a new home or car, something that needs keys. Boom! So if you are here and you are trying to get a large purchase, there you go. You got your keys tonight. All right, so we did end on a very positive note. Look at that. Yippee! Yes, give me my keys to my big mansion, please. Yes. All right. All paid, of course. Yeah, I know that, Kimberly. I thought about you. Well, if you got the keys, it looks like it's in your energy. All right. Or is that your question to me? So you would want like 10 of Pentacles or the 4 Wands. Even the 6, wait a minute. What are 6s? 6 of Swords. Even 6s for you. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups could be even a home situation. Oh, there you go. All right. Who is anybody going up? Anybody wants a energy card? 11, yeah. Where? Oh, I thought you were looking at the time. I wish it was 2:11. It's 2:11 right now. Look at that. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, you want one? Okay. What? California time? Oh, it's 11 California time? Oh. All right. Why? Because you're resisting your current situation. All right, let's see what Tarot says. All right, let's see what Tarot says. All right. All right, Tarot. Why is Kimberly, what is it? Why is it taking so long for Kimberly to be in a relationship? Because you didn't even meet anybody yet. You have to first have a person, goofball. Like, you need to meet them. Yeah, you need to meet people. You're not gonna like manifest something out of thin air. Well, you need to meet people. Why aren't you telling me how many people you're talking to? I haven't heard one new name pop up. It's always your ex or nobody. They're not gonna just come knocking on your door. Unless you like the Amazon driver or the UPS deliver guy or pizza guy. All right, and what if it's a female UPS driver or Amazon driver? All right, Knight of Wands. You got the Knight of Wands. This can be, somebody very charming, good looking, but this is somebody very sexually motivated. This is a very fickle energy. Somebody in and out. All right, this is like a weekend boyfriend, weekend energy. Like, yeah, this is somebody that, this is somebody very sexually motivated. This is not somebody trying to get serious. This is not somebody trying to be serious. They're just trying to play and have fun and keep it moving. You are so silly. No, you don't want to be with Steve. Then why aren't you with him? Why aren't you with him then if you want to be with Steve? There was always hesitation this whole month, and now you want Steve? That's desperation talking. Yeah. Knight of Wands. All right, you have somebody very sexually. All right, seriously though, why isn't somebody coming in for Kimberly? All right, tell Kimberly why it's taking so long. Three of Pentacles. Well, this is a card that you will actually meet somebody at your workplace, at their workplace, out and about, meeting somebody new. Three of Pentacles. Or this can be meeting somebody through a friend. So you had a horny guy, and could be you'll be meeting somebody new. Three of Pentacles. 3 months. I told you Leo season could be your time. All right. I gave you 6 days to six. What is it? Six days to what did I say? 60 days, which would be like 3 months, right around. That takes you right around Leo season. You had the 6 of Wands last time. So why aren't you meeting somebody? Are you out and about? 3 of Pentacles. You need to get out. It says get out. You got to get out and about. You were unhealed? Okay. I don't see a past returning. I didn't get a 6 of Cups. I didn't get a 2 of I didn't get a 2 of Wands. I didn't get anything like that. You have like somebody sexually focused, very fickle energy, or the 3 of Pentacles. Now, could that be somebody you already know? Sure. I guess it could be. Working things out. Could be. That's like stretching it. That's not usually the energy I talk about, 3 of Pentacles with the past. It's not usually a past person. But, all right, let me see. Let me ask this. Should Kimberly go for Steve? All right, let's find out. Should Kimberly go for Steve? And we had the 9 of Swords just fell out. But I'm going to pull another one. 9 of Swords. Look at this person pulling their hair out. Like, yikes. Oh, no. All right, let's see. Should Kimberly go with Steve? Yes or no? Yay or nay? Death card. So, okay. So let me explain the Death card. It's saying that this relationship, as it existed, cannot continue. Either it transforms completely or it ends completely. So if you both have changed, or this situation changed from what it was last time, then it has potential. Okay? It cannot go on the way it was in the past. So there is hope. But that's if you really think you have changed and he has changed. All right? So you got the 9 of Swords with the Death card around that. You know, this is like losing sleep over this. This is like, you know, like worry. This is like having fearful thoughts, being triggered by fear and anxiety. Death card. Something cannot continue as it was. All right, Death card. A cycle is ending. A cycle needs to end so something new can begin. So the old way has to end. So it can begin anew in a different way. Okay? So it's not completely... so the cards are saying there is hope, but it will not continue as it was. All right. And that is That was Gemini's and Scorpio's energy. Okay. All right, anybody else? Your laser focused on the past shuts off your future. Okay, you want to know your energy? Okay, we can do that. Anybody else wants a card pull? Okay. Hey, Carolina, how about a hello first? And give me your sign or signs you're dealing with, please. All right, boredom. Okay. Oh, you did say hi? I didn't see you at all. All right. All right, hello to you. All right, you're an Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius. Oh, are you? Okay. All right, Carolina, let's see. So you want to know why is Anthony not reaching out? Okay. All right, let's find out for Carolina. Why is Anthony not reaching out? So you said you were an Aquarius dealing with Sagittarius. Did you guys have that tower moment and that, like, the Sagittarius reading? Did Aquarius have a tower moment too? Huh. I think Aquarius had that tower moment too. Four of Swords. Because the Four of Swords is like somebody is this energy feels unstable. It's stressing this person out for some reason. I'm getting the energy like smothering, like he's smothering this pillow. I don't know. He's taking a break. Maybe he just needs to sort through his thoughts. All right. This is not like it's done forever. This is an energy of taking a break. All right. So this person just maybe needs to think things through and need some space and time. Now, Four of Swords can be energy that somebody could be feeling stressed out or run down. Maybe they just, maybe work is getting to them. Maybe it has nothing even to do with you. I don't know. crack a beer and smoke one. Yeah, yeah. Just let this happen. You know, I think it's like, yeah. If you guys had the tower moment, yeah, just give it some space and time. Four of Swords is like, yeah, nothing really happening at this time. Yeah, just I would just definitely give it some space and time. You know, you can't really force anybody, and if you like keep, you know, pursuing them at this time, you might just keep them you might push them just keeping this energy longer. I would just chill, like, for a little bit, and then see, you know. I don't know. Trust your intuition. Okay. Yeah, good luck to you, Carolina. All right, boredom. Okay, so Kimberly wants to see what energy she is in, and then I'll do you, boredom. Okay. All right, what energy is Kimberly in? You're in the High Priestess energy. Okay, you need to look in the mirror and, you know, and be really honest with yourself. The High Priestess is an energy that right now, you know what? The High Priestess actually is a card, and you're a female, that this is a card saying you're going to have many suitors interested in you, and you did get the Six of Wands last time. And that, again, I did talk about that you have many people interested in you. You need to try out those dating apps. I'm telling you. And do what I told you. You go through them, hit on 20 people as much as you can and start talking to them. Don't worry about the little stuff at that point. See which ones are putting in effort. And then at that time, you know, just start knocking them off. High Priestess, you're coming off like somebody. This is somebody that has going to have a lot of people around them. You had the same kind of energy last time. I feel like you're going to have a lot of people interested in you. You need to get out there. Listen to me. Well, if you say you're not, well, I can't force you. You're self-limiting. You're limiting yourself. Meaning you're in that Eight of Swords energy with that kind of talk. The universe is not limiting you. You are. Your thoughts, your thinking is. You got to be your own cheerleader. You got to be your own advocate. If you don't believe you could, nobody else is going to believe that. I mean, it's... Yeah. All right. All right, so let's go to boredom. All right, boredom, let's see what energy you're in. Boredom is in a connection already. He's having a situationship going on. Or maybe if you guys, it's your thing, I don't know. Kimberly got hit on before, but she didn't even do anything with that energy. I think that last person... Was that... No, that was a different... I think that was a different Jeff. That wasn't you, was it? Jeff O'Malley? Oh, really? See, Kimberly, you have people throwing yourself. Look at all these guys joking with you. And you're, like, getting upset instead of, like, hey, hello. Remember, opportunities are all around you. Are you seeing them for what it is? An opportunity, by definition, is an opportunity, regardless how it's dressed up as. You had people hitting on you last time and you did nothing with it. Throw some honey out, you know? You get a lot more with honey than vinegar. All right, let's see, boredom, what you got? All right, boredom, you're in the Four of Swords energy. You're on a sabbatical, it looks like. Looks like you're like needing time out, trying to recuperate, having some quiet time. No, I don't think she really does. I don't think that's it. I don't know. There's something going on with Steve. I don't think it's... I think she wants somebody. I don't know. But Kimberly, you have people throwing themselves at you. You just don't look at it. I don't know if you... Like, are they right? Are you into Steve so much that you're not even open to people, really? You feel depleted at the moment? Well, Four of Swords is definitely you need to rest and recuperate. Maybe just get your energy back in before you engage with anything else right now. Yeah, Four of Swords could be feeling stressed out, you know, like feeling unstable at the moment, maybe emotionally unstable. Okay. Or maybe mentally feeling unstable. I don't know, but yeah, just rest. Get some rest. You know, recuperate. Quiet your mind. Relax. Oh, so you do want Steve. So this whole thing is about wanting Steve. Wow. Look at that. So this whole time you have been about Steve. So it wasn't about meeting a new person. Wow, boredom, you got that right on the nail's head. Holy moly. Boredom, you got that right on the nail's head. I didn't even see that. This whole time, that's what you were really looking for. Because I would tell her people are in her energy, and then she's like, oh, okay, is somebody coming in? No, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. You want Steve. All right, that's the truth. That's the truth right there. Look in the mirror and be honest with yourself. What are you really wanting? Okay, yep. I'm sitting here pulling cards for her, and the whole time I was like, is Steve showing up? Well, can I ask you a question? What sign is Steve, Kimberly? I'm going to pull a card for me. Do I got it? Who's in my energy? Who's in my love energy? Which sign is in my love energy? Let's see if we get that. It would have to be a major arcana to really mean it. All right. All right, let's see. Ace of Swords. Communication. Who you're communicating with. It could be a Libra. That's a minor arcana though. Nah. Yeah, I am talking to a Libra, but not that way. Libra could be a new person coming in. New aces are new energy, but it could be also past coming back as well. That's sucky. All right, let me clarify. Ace of Swords. Clarify this Ace of Swords. The Sun. All right, could be a Leo. Yes. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a water sign with Leo placements. Sun, new beginning. Ace of Swords. These cards mean new beginning. King of Cups. With the King of Cups, somebody emotionally intelligent, emotionally stable. All right. So it could be a Libra, Leo, and a water sign, technically. There you go. Oh, Steve is a Sagittarius? Really? Well, the Knight of Wands was a Sagittarius horsey. Yeah, but that's somebody fickle. That is somebody very sexually motivated. That's like a, very inconsistent energy. That is somebody very good looking and charming, though. Somebody adventurous, fun, but fickle as hell. I don't know if that's your Steve or not, but he did have a Sagittarius show up. That was the first card that came out. Four of Cups. You don't like how somebody's coming at you. This could be feeling bored. Yeah, this is feeling like negative thinking. This is like a missed opportunity. Having a missed opportunity. Is he good looking? So you like that wild side. You like that wild energy. You want to tame that fire. Yeah, you know what? The Knight of Wands. Okay, so FYI. The Knight of Wands likes the chase more than anything. It likes to be chased, or it likes the chase. It likes the hunt. It's the thrill of the chase, of the hunt. Maybe you need to play it a little bit more hard to get. You know what would grab this Knight of Wands' attention? You talking to another dude. For real. Told you, get on that dating app or start talking to somebody else. When you seem you're preoccupied with somebody else, he will know it. Not fake occupied, but really occupied. Just saying, if that don't get his goat, then he's not really interested. Is my opinion. Take it or leave it. Yeah, you like that wild energy. I get it. That's probably what you're attracted to. If it was probably up your butt, you'd be like, oh, leave me alone. You know what? You could be this energy, the Knight of Wands. You like the chase. You like the hunt. Maybe that's you. You like the chase. You like the hunt. It's like challenge for you. It's not really the person you're into, like the Knight of Cups. It's like, oh, I love being in love, but it's not really with the person per se. So the Knight of Wands is like the chase or the hunt. It's not really the person, it's the energy. All right, let's see what Steve is feeling about you. All right, let's find out. What is Steve feeling about Kimberly and Mayberry? All right, let's just go right to the chase here and find out what is Steve feeling about Kimberly right now. All right. All right, what just came out? Eight of Swords. They're feeling cornered. Silence, second guessing, insecure. This card has a lot of terms to it, but it's like feeling stuck, feeling limited, second guessing, feeling insecure. I don't think that's his energy. I think it's your energy, to be honest. Let me tell you what the answer says. I'll go on my cheat sheet. All right. Thoughts, beliefs that are no longer serving you. You may be overthinking things, limiting yourself because you're only considering the worst case scenario. The more you think about a situation, the more stuck you feel without any options. Feeling trapped. Your hands are tied. Helpless, hopeless. Feeling restricted. Drama, powerless. Dilemma, pressure, silence. Tribal jury. Yeah. Negative attitude towards a situation, getting arrested, a crisis, feeling hopeless, helpless, having lots of anxiety, drama, feeling trapped, feeling restricted, paralyzed by fear, keeping yourself stuck. Okay, couples, you feel trapped, like you cannot leave this relationship because of kids, or you owe them, you're dependent on them, or fears keeping you stuck. Or you feel an obligation to stay because they have like cancer or an illness, let's say. Relationship, there's a lot of drama, crisis, a bad place. There's problems in the relationship. Abusive, codependent, cheating coming to light, cheating exposed. Singles. This is save a hoe syndrome. You want somebody to save you. Or maybe you're trying to save a hoe. I don't know. You think Steve is the answer to your problems. If I was just with Steve, all my problems would disappear. That's kind of like save a hoe syndrome. You know a person can't solve all your problems, right? All right. Well, that's the energy that came out. Whether it's his or yours. Like, maybe he feels like a saving a hoe syndrome. I don't know. Feeling stuck. Fear. You know, also the Eight of Swords can be needy energy. Needy. You know, stifled. All right. Kimberly, I think you should really give other people a chance. I really do, honey. You know, because if there was something with Steve, you would already been with it. You know, it would have been already happened. Maybe you need to just tap your toes in some new water. You know? I don't know. All right, or maybe not. Let me clarify the Eight of Swords. Hold on. All right, why the Eight of Swords? Eight of Swords for Steve's feelings. Queen of Wands. Eight of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Wands is like physically attracted to somebody. This is like Eight of Cups in the reverse is staying stuck in a bad place because you're fear of loneliness or fear of putting yourself out there, fear of the unknown. Maybe I'll never find somebody else. Maybe I'll always be single. So I'd rather keep stuck in a place. Now the Queen of Wands is Sagittarius' queen. Um, you got 88 here. 88. I think this is a negative energy of 8. Yeah. 8 can be very positive. It's like 8s are about abundance and money or in love. But if you're on the opposite of on the negative side, then it's lack of abundance and money or in love. And finances or in love. This is staying stuck in a bad place because your fear is greater of what even though if it's bad, it's familiar, you know what to expect. It's the fear of the unknown, putting yourself out there. Air Swords, it's feeling limited, restricted, second guessing yourself, insecurity, not because this is your truth. It's because your thinking is screwing up. This is not your truth. This is just your thoughts, your thinking. So the 8 of Swords is you're not really limited or restricted. It's playing the victim. This is playing the victim card. Staying stuck in a bad place. You're somebody attractive, sexy, confident, outgoing. You're limiting yourself. She's limiting herself. Listen, but that's her lesson to learn. Not ours to keep enforcing on her. Yeah, I did, Michael Johnson. It was the last time. You can go review the video and play it back. But if you got a question, I can answer your question for you. Hollywood, you said what? You can't want. Oh. Why? Why can't you love? You're welcome. Yeah, you can't lead a horse to water. No, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink the water. Yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Exactly. Michael, is there any questions? Do you want an energy card? Anybody else wants an energy card? All right. So Monday night is Gemini. And then Wednesday is next sign. It could be Libra. I'm not sure. Yeah, I get that too. But you got to also ask. See, she had the High Priestess card. And the High Priestess card is like you really need to look in the mirror and really be honest with yourself. Why do you want Steve? Because that's safe. That's familiar. You like the chase. You like the hunt. You like something you can't have. Why? Because if you were putting your if you're putting your eggs in that basket, you know that this is just the chase of it. You like the hunt. Then you know what you're doing. And it's like it's not really trying to get somebody. You want it. Sometimes people feel safe just chasing or doing the hunt than actually getting the person. Yeah, exactly. When you move on, if it was meant to be, you'll come back, but you got to move on. Or it would already happened. That's why I told you got all these people hitting on you. You don't want people. So it's not that she can't get that. You have 2 cards saying you have people around you interested in you. I thought you were just not putting yourself out there, and then until boredom just said, or who was it? Somebody else just said, hey, you got so-and-so right here. She had so-and-so last week, too. Well, yeah. I mean, I know, Kimberly, but just make sure you're not wasting your time on, like, some kind of fear thing. Because I already asked you about Steve. And I go, do you really want Steve? I'm like, why aren't you with him then? And you go, well, because there's issues going on. So I just think it's just a safe thing to say. I'm going to keep chasing somebody I can't have. That's a safety thing. And I'm not condemning. I'm not judging at all. That's not at all. I'm just trying to bring awareness. So then it's not really about why do you feel like you should only be chasing somebody. Then sometimes, sometimes our self-esteem just takes a dive on us. Yeah. No, we are taking you seriously. I'm talking about what the cards have said. It's not like I'm conjuring this shit up. You told me to pull cards for you. Cards said what it said. I'm going off of that. Because I believe in my cards. All right, Kimberly. I think you're you can still love somebody, but if it's not given back, what are you gonna do with that? Love is just about useless. It's like, so what if you love them? How's that helping you? It's not. That just sounds like a safety thing. All right, I'm gonna get off of that. And yeah, we're not pulling any more energy about any more men. But I'll pull energy about what energy you're in, and that's about it. I think we're going to take a break from this. Because, yeah, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster with you, and I'm about to get off, for real. You've been wanting about other men. Now it came out tonight you want Steve. Man, I feel like I've been played, honestly. I'm off this roller coaster. You don't want other people, that's your business. We're not doing no more love reads for you. I'm not. No more. Energy, yes. I gotta put my boundaries up. This is draining me. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for in the chat room. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every one of you and those quietly watching as well. All right. I hope you guys are getting something out of this. And, I'm here Monday night, Wednesday night for the monthlies for the single signs. Subscribe. You'll get your notifications. And then Friday is wild card. Last week was couples, and then the week before was singles, and the week before that was exes and ghosted. I don't know what this week will be. That's why it's called wild card, because you never know. Aries to Pisces Sundays, Aries Pisces Fridays. All right, 11-ish. All right, good night, boredom. Good night, everybody. Well, whatever. I'm done with that energy. I'm like, I'm so confused. I don't know. No, I'm out. I can't play with something all over the place like that. All right. You guys take care of yourselves and each other always. Be your own advocate. Be your own cheerleader. Okay? All right. Good night.